Can you hear
Okay.
me now?
Well, I can hear my other sound, so I think I just need to change the sound settings on here.
So close.
Got it. All right.
Woohoo!
Oh gosh. What?
Oh, yeah, I know you said you like tore everything down so that you could do
Yeah,
painting and
I'm in
stuff.
well, Adeline is now officially in her room, which was my office. This was
Oh,
Heather's
got
office,
it.
and then she's been sleeping in Heather's closet slash office
Mhm.
now. It was the fourth bedroom that they made into like a massive master closet, and we're like, well, we actually need the room. So she made it into her office. So we painted the whole downstairs and then rotated all three rooms. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot.
Yeah, yeah, it's like just a big switcheroo over the
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
Oh,
Good thing it
so
was
so
a
you
3 day
said,
weekend.
well, it's Labor Day, but I'm not going to rest from labor. I'm just going to do a whole bunch of
Exactly.
labor
I've
at
labored
home.
more than I've labored in the last month.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, though.
Oh.
I'm pretty happy with how this office came together. So
Yeah, I think
all
it
was
looks
nice.
really nice. It's exciting. Sometimes I think too, just having a little like refresh of your space just
Hmm.
like perks you up.
Well, one of the things too is all the stuff I used to have is black,
Oh.
and the stuff that so Heather, this room is a little bit bigger, so Heather left some of her stuff down here, and it's white. And I stole her desk, and we built her a new one this weekend, so I have a white desk now, and like
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I was a white. Well, I am a white person. What I meant was I didn't think I was a white person, and now that I'm like working on it, I'm like, no, I like this lightness. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think sometimes shaking it up a little bit's good.
yeah,
Now you
definitely.
got like black, white, and a little bit of color too. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So and
I
there'll
feel
be a
like
big.
green too just feels like naturey, you know?
Mm-hmm. Here. See. See. Uh,
And hey, now you can always make it a green screen if you
so
need.
there's
Oh,
yeah plants over
wow.
there.
Oh, that's awesome. It's pretty cozy.
Yeah, and there's you.
Hello.
All
That's
right.
awesome. Oh, well, congrats on getting all that resituated and in a way that
Thank you.
you like it a little bit better and works better for you.
Yeah, I'm. We're gonna break into singing in here. I don't think I've ever sang in this room in my whole life.
Aw. So we will, see what our acoustics are like as we work
Yeah.
through today. So I assume with everything you were doing over the weekend, you probably didn't have a whole lot of time to be practicing. But how is your voice feeling today?
My voice feels good.
Good.
I haven't been. Well, I didn't practice like specific things, but I sang. So I was trying to learn a couple new songs
Okay.
that I like,
Fun.
um, but I definitely don't know them well enough yet. Uh, but
That's okay.
I was trying to pay attention to some notes at least and try to like at least sort of practice while I worked, but it wasn't particularly specific.
Yeah, okay. So what songs were you looking at today?
So I think I want to do the MGK one. It's a shame. There's one MGK one that has uh, it sounds like two different songs, and the first part
Hmm.
of it is not like really particularly sing alongy. If that makes
Okay.
sense. Like it's not. It's more like it's hard to explain. It just doesn't not that easy to sing along to. But then the second half is like perfect. So We could just sing the second half of that song if we wanted to practice something today.
Sure, yeah. So which one is that?
So it's called Outlaw Overture.
Ooh, that's cool. Cool name. Just out of curiosity, what were the others that you were looking at?
So the new songs or the old ones?
The new ones.
100 Summers
Okay.
by Rainbow Kitten, which is obviously a little bit outside of my vocal range, but it's a super cool song. What was the other one?
Oh, that's
Another
okay.
one.
It'll probably come to you later, so you can let me know then. It was more just out of curiosity of what you've been working on. Have you been working on any of the others that we had been practicing before?
Yes, I have. All well, I worked on them 2 weeks ago, not so much this last week. So, but yeah, Sympathy for the Devil, Miss Sunshine, Judge. I went back to Jersey Giant, that one that we sung a long time ago.
Yeah, yes. Okay, nice. Revisited. Nice.
Um,
Awesome.
oh, God
Anything?
Needs the Devil. This is the other one. God Needs the Devil by Jonah Coggin.
All right, cool. So that's a new one for us. Cool. And anything you noticed that you would say you can tell that it's improved, or you're noticing things that you go, oh, okay, I'm really liking how this is feeling, or I definitely can tell I'm approaching XYZ differently, like breath or diction or dynamics and expressiveness.
Definitely. So, there are definitely, I think breath is getting a lot better. In fact, that one song, 100 Summers, is like
Yeah.
pretty. If you listen to Rainbow Kitten, right, you know that they are pretty quick with their cadence.
Yeah.
So that one, I was like really thinking about breath, and I was like, wait, I'm gonna actually like do this, paying attention to my breath, and that made a really big difference, and I made it through like no problem at all. Um,
Yeah.
and then I was noticing, so when I wake up in the morning, I go into my shower, which is like this perfect acoustic box, and sing, and it's got a speaker in it. So I go in there pretty much every morning and sing. And if I start low and go high, it's definitely easier than if I start high and then try to go low.
Yeah. That
But
makes
it's
sense.
but it's easier to to sing high if I just start high. So
Mm.
I'm like still trying to I'm trying to find songs that go kind of big swings,
Yeah.
so I can like keep working on getting used to those. But yeah, otherwise I think I do a really good job of sort of putting my own tone or twist or whatever on it, but
Love that.
it's not consistent because I'm not always like
Mm.
intentional about it. So I
Yeah.
think that's one of the things I've been working on a little bit the last 2 weeks too, is like
Okay.
trying to be intentional about the tone, whether I want to match the
Mm.
singer or not, be intentional about that part. So been working on like sort of softer, warmer tone, and also still like the
Mm.
whiny, and then like the pop punk kind of tone.
Nice. So some really contrasting
Yeah.
sounds there. Love that.
Yeah. True.
Nice. Okay, awesome. All right. Well, awesome. Okay, yeah. So I was just taking some notes as you went through that, just for myself. Nice. Perfect. All right. So, with that all in mind, Do you feel like you could use a little bit of exercises like technique work before we get started, or do you want to dive right into songs?
I definitely could do like a slide or two, and then
Absolutely.
we
Let's
could
do
get
it
into it.
for sure. Okay. So, why don't we start? Good
I'm gonna
posture,
sit
nice and
today. Yeah.
tall, expansive, tall and broad. And I want you to be breathing in and out, feeling a nice open pathway for that air to flow, the rib cage, lifting and expanding, and then focusing that energy up and out. All right, so breathing in. Breathing in. Good. So now we're going to release on a hum. So, all right. So then we're going to release on a sigh. So, awesome. All right, excellent. So then let's go ahead and we're going to try now with focusing more on the breath. Let's try going. So just feeling that nice and loosey-goosey in the lips. And then vibrating the vocal folds through. Again. Nice, good. All right, so then let's try flowing through. Let's do a full octave slide on those lip bubbles. We're gonna do, starting on A, let's do on A to A, breathing in. Breathe. Breathe. All
I
right.
got
My nose
a
kind of tickles. All
mine too.
righty. Let's go ahead and just sigh down.
Uh,
Good. Awesome. Alrighty. So let's try. Let's go a little bit lower. Still focusing on some of that breath work and relaxation. Can we try for a moment? Go. Yeah, and then singing through that. Good. Then can we try going? Good. Let's try hara 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 hara.
hala 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 hala
Good.
hala.
Hara 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 hara.
Hala 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 hala.
Hara 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 hara.
Hala 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 hala.
Yeah, good. So I want you to play with that a little bit more this week. You can also try fast. La 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 la. Just L's.
La 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 la.
Good. And then D's. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
I
Good.
sound so different in these headphones. It's crazy.
Oh, that's so interesting. Do you hear yourself better?
I hear myself like coming back through. So it's slightly delayed. So it's like kind of making me hear both at once. But it sounds really high quality. Yeah, much better quality than my speakers were. So I just got to get used to it.
Okay. Well, I think that might actually be good because you'll develop probably a little better awareness of hearing yourself, which I think is
Yeah.
pretty cool. So I actually am kind of liking that. And I'm like, maybe we keep that. All
Yeah,
right.
agreed.
So descending, let's try on a V now. Go. Good. Awesome. So we're going to try going.
Okay, so both.
Yep. Yes, the slide
Okay,
and then the
sorry.
scale. Yes. Breathing in. Nice. Okay, good. So then I want to try now. Let's focus on vowels. Can we try? Let's do on zoo. Zoo on a 5-note scale in arpeggio. Breathing in. Zoo.
We do the last part one.
Yes, for sure. Let's try that again. So it's zoo. But why don't we actually break it into 2 chunks? Let's just do the scale. Zoo. Yep, so just the scale. Breathing in.
Okay.
Zoo. Zoo. Let's work back down. Zoo. Zoo. All right, from right there, let's do the arpeggio, major arpeggio. And let's change the vowel. Let's go on so. Breathing in. open up more to ah at the top. Try that again. So. I'd love to do some sustaining on a single note now.
Okay.
All right, let's do this on just an open ah. So we're going to do this on ma.
Ma.
And we're just going to hold it. Exactly. Very good. Breathing in. Ma. Try that one again.
Am I close?
Yes. Yes. Good. All right. Here, breathing in. A teensy bit higher. Breathing in. Let's actually switch to ka. Use that popping palate to help open that up. Breathing in. Ka.
You scared my dog. It's hard to hold it up high.
I know. Yeah, we're working on building that stamina.
Whew.
All right, good. Yeah, let's go ahead and slide down. Awesome. Good. All right. So let's go ahead and shift our focus to our pieces. So you said
Right.
you wanted to start with Outlaw Overture. Is
So
that what you think?
yeah, maybe the second part of that, or God Needs the Devil would actually be a
Okay,
good one too,
let's
but I
start
think
with
it's a
that
little
one.
bit lower.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Okay. You aren't going to be able to hear it though. Can I?
I mean, as long as I can hear you, I'm pretty content. It actually allows me to hear you even more clearly, so
Okay.
I'm
Do you
okay with
want
that.
to listen to it real quick so you know what it sounds like, and then
Sure, yeah, I could do that. Um, yeah, so one moment. Okay. So you said Jonah,
Kagan, Kagen, God.
okay.
God Needs the Devil.
Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. I was like, I'm doing something wrong here. Yeah, then it popped right up.
I've been singing a lot of Noah Kahan lately too, and some country posty.
I think this is a really good one for you.
Yeah, I sang it in the shower, and I was like, oh, that sounds kind
Yeah.
of nice.
Yeah, I feel like just thinking of your voice, I think it's going to fit it really beautifully.
All right, well, let's
I'm
give it a
liking
go.
it. Yeah. Let me hear just a little bit more of it.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I think this is great for you. Awesome. Okay, so let me hear a little bit of you singing it, and then we will go from there.
All right. Follow me, said a long black dress on Halloween. If this is all just make believe, it might not be real, but it's real to me. Let her in if you love her, son. It ain't no sin. Where she ends is where you begin. If you run, you'll run right back again. Sorry, I forgot how long this.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to maybe just start with a smaller chunk of it first? Or do you
Yeah,
want
let's
to
start
go
with.
through the rest of it?
I think I'll start here actually,
Okay, sure, yeah.
which is you
Because it
can
does have that
hide.
really big instrumental break right at the beginning.
Yeah, so I'll just start right after that break.
Great.
So let
Sounds
me
good.
do it real quick. Hide, but you can't stay gone. She'll find you. Won't take her long. She'll come on back at every dawn and drag your ass where you belong. Wake up all alone in an old beat down dirt country road, and you'll crawl right through the. Ain't no other place to go. I need you like God needs the devil, honey. Someday soon this dust's gonna settle. Come real quick and get inside my mind. 'Cause I'm all fucked up. I don't feel no pain when you run to me, run through my veins. Baby, won't you come and get me high? All right. I think that part probably. Okay.
Nice. Awesome. How'd that feel?
Good. I took me a second to like get move my head to that verse, but
Oh,
I think it's like a pretty good. It's in a pretty good range
I
for
think
me,
so too. Yeah.
and I feel like it's kind of. How would you describe my voice?
Hmm. Well, I was actually, as I was listening, thinking of some similarities you have with the singer here. Um, so, like, for instance, one of the things I was noticing, um, the range, for one thing, fits really beautifully. Can you feel that it just tends to kind of like sit in a really nice range for
Yeah,
you?
there's nothing hard to hit, really.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah. So like that's the thing, like for some people this would be a tricky range, but for you I don't think it is. I also think like tone wise it actually is going to be a pretty easy tone for you to find. um like when you try to sing through this, I feel like you're getting some of that really like speech like kind of diction. um his voice has a little bit of like a brightness and a little bit of that kind of whiny feel that we were talking about before. Um, I feel like his vocals, even though they're bright, they still have some depth, like a richness in
Hmm.
the vocal tone as well. Um, so what are the things that you maybe feel like? I also have noticed it's a little bit, it's like a very slight husky timbre. Like he has this kind of good balance between like warmth with resonance and like a brightness to the voice. And that really slight huskiness I really like as well. The conversational delivery.
I think that huskiness is one of the things that can come out in my voice singing pretty naturally.
I think
It's
so too.
almost
Yeah.
like a I don't know the right word to describe it, but it's
Mm-hmm.
almost like a dryness or like a it's like you let the back of your throat get a little bit dry or scratchy or something, and you kind of just like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe
Right.
that's
Yeah.
the word husky, but
It's interesting because I feel like it's multifaceted. Like the
yeah.
sound isn't just like one dimensional, right? There's a lot of combinations. So I like that he has a little bit of a brightness mixed in with having a lot of richness and depth in the sound. And then I feel like that slightly husky quality just gives it like this tiny bit of like edge or a little grittier, like real kind of sound, which I really
Yeah.
like. Um, Phrase wise and breath wise, how are you feeling about it?
I feel like that was okay, but I could definitely do it better. I think I just was getting used to the timing again,
Oh
but
yeah, right. It's the first time singing through it for me.
I think
So
it's a fairly easy one for me on
yeah.
timing too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I think like phrase lengths, I don't feel like there's anything crazy tough about the lengths of the phrases, or like really high notes that we have to really like support and belt out, things like that. Um, but I do feel like some of the things that make this song harder are going to be things like the dynamics, the expression, the like emotional depth. So I like that you've been listening to it. Really pay attention as you're listening to his vocal nuances, the tone, the phrasing, the breaths, the inflection, and that emotional delivery. Um, like, where do you feel like his vocals are softer and more introspective or intimate feeling? And then where is it more intense and bigger and louder?
Okay.
Yeah, let's pay attention to that and the breath.
Okay. You want me to go again?
Yeah, go for it.
Can hide, but she can't stay gone. She'll find you, it won't take her long. She'll come on back at every dawn and drag your ass where you belong, and you'll wake up all alone in an old beat down dirt country road, and you'll crawl right through the snow. Gosh, sorry. I'm gonna go all the way back to the beginning
Okay, let's
and start
do it.
again because
Yeah,
I feel like not the beginning,
absolutely.
just the beginning of this after the instrumental again.
Mm-hmm.
But it's I want to get that line right. Sorry.
Okay, let's do it.
You can hide, but you can't stay gone. She'll find you, won't take her long. She'll come on back at every dawn and drag your ass where you belong, and you'll wake up all alone on an old beat down dirt country road, and you'll crawl right through the no other place to go. They're all on here. I need you like God needs the devil, honey. Someday soon this dust's gonna settle. Come real quick and get inside my mind. 'Cause when I'm all fucked up, I don't feel no pain. Won't you run with me? Run through my veins. Baby, won't you come and get me high? Yeah, I like singing this one. Sorry.
Nice. Awesome. Good. All right. So, what felt good in particular about that run through?
Mm, well, breath felt really easy that time. Like just, yeah, piece of cake. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to match his tone a little bit more. I don't know if I'm doing a good job or not. But I think I'm starting to realize he's like brighter as he goes up. And then when he comes back down, I feel like he's letting it, like easing off the brightness a bit.
Really good observation. That's pretty specific. I love that. Beautiful. Very nice. Yes. Good. Awesome. Okay. So then let's try. Are there any spots that you feel like really need a little focus, like where there's a riff or anything in particular that's a little bit tricky that we need to kind of spotlight and work on just that area specifically?
Well, the thing that was getting me was that the words are actually written wrong on here.
Ah, no.
So I was like trying to read that and I couldn't. So that's why I kept messing up that same spot over and over and over again.
Oh.
So I was going to look up the lyrics additionally here so that I don't have to
Yeah.
wonder what they are.
They're just tripping you up.
Yeah, and I think there's a couple, like when he goes a bit higher, I don't feel like I wasn't ready for it quite when it happened, so I was like behind him a little bit. I think that's the other one.
That's okay because we're still learning it. So I think it's perfectly okay if you're like, I was kind of behind him a little bit.
Yeah, I really was.
Right. Yeah, we're still learning it. So I think that's perfectly fine. Okay, so then I'd love to lean a little bit more then into that warm, husky tone.
Okay.
So I want you to think about really leaning into that chest resonance here. Give me a ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, you feel that vibration in here. So really lean into focusing the vibrations here. Think about opening and expanding lower in your throat. And engaging more of that side to side muscle in your vocal folds. So embracing more of that. And then the huskiness, describe for me when you think of a husky sound. What does that mean to you?
It's hard to explain. It's like a little grumbly or like a gruff old man, I feel like.
Okay, yeah. So can you maybe like improv for me? Give me a grumpy old man sound like,
Mhm.
hey, what are you doing
Hey,
here?
kid,
Get off
what do
my
you, what do you,
porch.
get off my porch, kid.
Why are you running through my grass?
That
Yeah.
was really good.
Yeah.
Back in
So
my day.
exactly. So the difference between talking and singing is sustaining on pitch, right? So if I try to sing like that, hey kid, get off my lawn. What are you doing in my grass? Right? I just
Yeah.
am sustaining on specific pitches, right? So we're going to try to incorporate some of that feeling into the song now. Okay? Can we try that?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That was really good. I'm kind of shook actually while you just did that. Like,
My job is playing with my voice, so,
yeah, that
and
was
then
so good.
helping other
Yeah.
people play with theirs.
Like
So,
you did it exactly what I'm thinking, but I don't know. Like I can't make my voice do that. But I'll get
but
there.
you can. We just have to play and figure
Yeah,
it
I'll get
out.
there. I'll get there. All right. Uh, you'll crawl back through fire and snow. Okay, got it. Residents. Okay. You can hide, but you can't stay gone. She'll find you. Won't take her long, and she'll come on back with every dawn and drag you right where you belong. And you'll wake up all alone on an old beat down dirt country road, and you'll crawl back through fire and snow, 'cause there ain't no other place to go. I need you like God needs the devil, honey. Someday soon this dust's gonna settle. Come real quick and get inside my mind. 'Cause when I'm all fucked up, I don't feel no pain. Won't you run to me, run through my veins? Baby, won't you come and get me high? Okay, sorry, pause it.
Nice. Okay, good.
Yeah,
All
I gotta
right.
work on that.
All
Like,
right. So, another element I want you to think about is incorporating kind of a breathiness, especially in the softer sections, without losing pitch control. So, I want you to try for me, give me an ah. Hold it out nice and clear, and then add more and more airiness where you can still hear a pitch, but where it's airy. Ah. Exactly. Yeah. Now try starting airy and then getting more clarity. Ah. Yeah, exactly. So I want you to play with adding a little breathiness, particularly in the softer sections and particularly without losing your pitch control. And then I also want you to practice gradually increasing and decreasing volume within the phrases rather than switching abruptly, that it's more gradual. Yeah. Can we try that in the song now?
yeah.
Great.
You can hide, but you can't stay gone. She'll find you. Won't take her long. She'll come bound back with every dawn and drag you right where you belong. And you'll wake up all alone on an old beat down dirt country road. And you'll crawl back through fire and snow, 'cause there ain't no other place to go. I need you like God needs the devil, honey. Someday soon this dust's gonna settle. Come real quick and get inside my mind. 'Cause when I'm all fucked up, I don't feel no pain. Won't you run to me, run through my veins? Baby, won't you come and get me high? That felt better.
Nice. It was better. I heard a lot of really good things. So, what felt different? What did you do differently, or how did you approach it differently?
Honestly, I was just thinking about the airiness mostly. Of all the things, I was
Mm,
thinking about like when does he, when is it? Yeah, not such a, I guess, crisp sounding vowel, maybe a little airier sounding vowel.
mm.
Maybe that's the wrong term, but yeah, that's really what I was
Yeah.
focusing on was really trying to let the uh, kind of find a middle point of airiness, which I liked,
Nice.
and I liked the way it felt. Like it felt, I don't know if you caught me smiling at the end there, but it like literally felt good to sing that way. I like that.
Yes. Yes. I love that. When it feels right, we're definitely on the right track. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
okay, that's what it's supposed to feel like.
yeah, very cool.
Yes, yes. Okay, good. So then, let's go ahead and we're gonna go through it again, and we're just gonna make like small tweaks each time we go through it. Instead of trying to fix everything at once, we're just
Okay,
trying like little bit by little bit to do small adjustments. Right?
okay,
So we feel like we're getting more of that tone, the huskiness, a little airy sometimes, right? Um, Dynamic changes throughout. So I really want you to think about the lyrics this time, what you're trying to communicate and connecting personally to the themes, because this is going to make your phrasing a lot more natural. Don't try to sound just like Jonah. He does let words linger or he'll like lightly trail off. Like, we'll have a phrase and kind of hold at
hmm
the end, or like phrase, where he just sort of lets it like airily trail off. Um, so practice things like lingering on a word or like a consonant somewhere over the rainbow, right? Where you like linger at moments and you kind of trail off. Um, it helps practice that until it feels natural and not forced. Yeah.
okay,
So focusing on your lyrics, but also paying attention to expressive pauses, lingering on certain words, and then the light trailing off at the end of phrases.
okay. All right. So this is someone who can't exist without someone else, but not in the best ways. Always. All right. Like God needs the devil. You can hide, but you can't stay gone. She'll find you. Won't take her long. She'll come on back with every dawn and drag your ass where you belong. And you'll wake up all alone on an old beat down dirt country road. And you'll crawl back through fire and snow 'cause there ain't no other place to go. I need you like God needs the devil, honey. Someday soon this dust's gonna settle. Come real quick and get inside my mind. 'Cause when I'm all fucked up, I don't feel no pain. Won't you run to me, run through my veins? Baby, won't you come and get me high? Gosh, I like this song. I think uh, officially would like to go on the record as this is the one I want to nail first.
Ah, absolutely. Yeah. So tell me, I'm curious, what does the song mean to you? How would you summarize it, and why is it meaningful to you?
Um, well, I think it's about the highs and lows of an extreme relationship, uh,
Yeah.
which I definitely had. previously to this one. Um, and yeah, I definitely have also like turn off when I'm hurting. Like
Yeah.
not that's the wrong word. So I don't show anything to anyone else. I just all process it all internally. So
Yeah.
um yeah, I think it's kind of like this roller coaster of like, and I don't feel like he has a choice either. He's like sucked into this thing and he can't get out of it. So there's good in it, but there's struggle in it too.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Beautiful. So then, so celebrating that, um, I guess experience and progress and growth that you get through that process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
And I
really
think
just
also it
realized,
probably makes you even more thankful for what you have now, which is pretty great.
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. All
I
right.
really just realized that he's calling her his drug. He's like,
Yes,
baby, won't you come and get
definitely.
me high?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wasn't paying attention to that when I was singing it. Like, I was thinking, you'll come get me high, but I wasn't thinking like, oh, he's literally calling her a
Mm.
drug. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. She did.
Nice. Yes, absolutely. Okay, nice. So then, yeah, so that I think is something to explore and dive more into this week. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because, like, you just in that moment were like, oh, I just made a new discovery, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay, that clicked a little differently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I think, that's great. So dive a little more into that this week. So then what would you say are the key takeaways here from this song?
Um, well, for me, I think I've learned that I like this tone. This is the tone I want to like really learn to get first. I always am captured by that sort of, and I learned that it's called huskiness. um, I think the airiness on still holding a note, but being able to let it be airy
Hmm.
was probably my biggest takeaway otherwise today.
Ah, I love that. Do we have any other songs that we could put that into?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sympathy for the Devil, for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, a lot of them. A lot of the ones we've sung.
Yeah.
um, Zach Bryan, probably all the Zach Bryan songs.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, Noah Kahan, probably all of them. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
nice. Awesome. Very good. Okay. So, great. And what's going to be our practice plan this week?
Uh, well, I'm gonna sing this song and I'm gonna learn it. I think I'd like to focus on this song for the rest of the week, which hopefully doesn't make other 2 minutes. um, I really, really, really want to. I'll record it and listen to the tone because I think that's one of the things that I have very little awareness of when I'm singing is what
Mm.
my tone sounds like.
Oh, I love that. Yes. Listening
So
back to yourself to hear
yeah,
and have more awareness. Yeah,
so
I
I
love
want to do
that.
that at least 5 times before I see it again.
Excellent. Love that. Nice. Good. Really good reflections. The more that you're able to self-reflect and be able to, look inside yourself and be like, okay, so where am I at? And really be honest with yourself and be able to articulate that, the more I go, oh, you can definitely work on this on your own. And it also helps me to guide you better. So I think it's really good practice to, talk through things and have you be able to articulate it rather than me just talking it
Yeah,
at you.
definitely.
Really nice with that. I love the awareness we're developing here. Yes.
Nice. Yeah,
Very,
today was a
very
good day.
nice. Yeah, it was good. Excellent. So next time I would love to hear Outlaw Overture. Um,
Okay.
so let's plan to do that one next time, okay?
Okay.
Also, if
Sounds
you
good.
ever are working on other ones and you want to just like, you're like, I feel really good on this one today, or like, man, this sucks. What's wrong? You can just do a quick little voice recording and email it to me, and I can take a listen to it and send you some feedback as well.
Okay. I think I'm like finally ready to start recording myself. So
Okay, cool. Nice.
yeah. All right.
Awesome. Love it. Excellent work today, Aaron. Lovely to see
You
you.
as well.
Adorable little baby.
I know. I was
Beautiful
trying. I wish I could
wifey.
have talked to you while.
Cute fur babies.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of life over here.
All the love. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
just all the love in one little room,
Yeah.
one little
It's pretty
screen.
awesome. I just heard her. I think she's out there talking to Heather.
Aw, that's sweet. That's awesome. Well, now,
All right.
I don't have to just imagine them anymore. Now I know what they
Yeah.
all
I
look
was like,
like.
well, they were like, Heather was like, let's leave. I was like, no, wait, let's meet the
Aw,
babies.
yeah, but then you can
But
hear me.
yeah, but then we could
Aw.
talk. So next time I'll have them on when you can hear.
Sounds good. Love it.
All right. All right.
Well,
Cool.
beautiful family. I'm so glad you have that. And I'll see you soon, okay?
Sounds good.
Bye, Erin.
Bye.